So in this work, we present a deep learning-based algorithm for automatic detection of facial action units. Facial action units are the visual changes in the face, but this is caused by the movement of one or a group of facial muscles. Um, Also, this field of facial action units has the following challenges. First challenge is to how can we design algorithms which are robust to large variations in the subjects such as the color, pose, facial attributes, and so on. Second challenge is the unavailability of large amount of data sets. So the changes caused by the facial action units are confined to a very small area of the face, and the other factors such as the color, pose, and facial features can be much more dominant. So in order to build good detectors, we need large amount of data sets. And another challenge facing this field is that in order to build good detectors, we need to jointly learn different channels of information, including the shape, appearance, and the dynamics as well. So a proposed solution is that we first pre-process the input images to extract the shape and appearance information. We also use a small sequence of images as input to a CNN in order to learn the shape, appearance, and the short-term dynamics. We also use a bidirectional long short-term memory recurrent neural network in order to model long-term temporal information. So in the first pre-processing stage, we extract the appearance. So for extracting the appearance, we compute image regions. So for computing the image regions, we first take an input image. We detect the facial points in that image. And then using these facial points, we extract a rectangular image region of a fixed size. So for example, if you are training for action neutral detector, which corresponds to smiles, we use only the points from that the mouth region in order to extract a rectangular image region of a fixed width and height. In order to also encode the temporal information, we extract the image regions for a short sequence of images, and in order to obtain a sequence of image regions. So abstracting image regions in such a way reduces the dimensionality of the input, which is necessary if you want to train your network using only a limited amount of training data. Next is the extraction of the shape information. For extracting the shape information, we use the same facial points as we use for computing the image regions. We use these facial points in order to compute a binary shape mask, as shown in this figure. And as in the previous case, in order to encode dynamic information as well, we compute the shape mask on a sequence of images in order to obtain a sequence of binary shape masks. So this is the overview of our entire training pipeline. So we start off with an input sequence of images. From this input sequence images, we compute the appearance information in the form of image regions denoted by A here. And we also compute the binary shape mask, sequence of binary shape masks. And this goes as input to this CNN. So this is a two-stream CNN, as you can see. The first stream takes as input the image regions, and the second stream takes as input the binary shape mask. These two streams get joined together later on in the network. When we have the CNN, we train the CNN for a particular facial action unit. After the network has been trained, we extract the output of this CNN after the first fully connected layer, and we call these features as dynamic CNN features. Then we take this dynamic CNN features and use it as input to a VLSTM network in order to learn long-term temporal information. We also conducted a number of experiments from the CMain dataset in order to evaluate the contribution of different components of our system. So in the first set of experiment, we evaluated the contribution of adding the image regions, the binary shape mask, and the dynamics in the form of taking a sequence of images as input to the CNN. We also conducted another set of experiments for evaluating the effect of using BLSTM in adding BLSTM into our training pipeline. So we found that the best performance was achieved when we use the CNN level dynamics along with BLSTM. So this graph shows the performance of our algorithm on the FAIR 2015 dataset. As we can see, we achieved performance higher than the state-of-the-art methods on this particular dataset. So if you're interested more in hearing about this, please come to our poster session. Thank you.